Hello. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a quick maze in Scratch. We're going to start off by uploading a maze. I just found a small one from online. Make sure it's a PNG. I will stretch it so it fits a bit better. Then we'll go back to the code. We'll find ourselves a character that we want. I'm just going to choose the arrow. It has all the costumes I need. I'm going to call this right, left, down, and up. So we're gonna want to start it down here. The way I'll be doing it is I'll have a point at the end of the maze that if the arrow touches, the game's over. So you win, and then if you hit the edges more than 3 times, you're gonna lose. You could have it so that when you get to the end, there's a new maze. You could have it that you want to win when you're in the center, and I'll be giving the arrow multiple speeds. So you can go fast when you're going along the line, and when you're turning, you can go slower, so you don't hit the edges. I'll start with green flag clicked. Then we want to change the size to maybe half, or maybe 40% because it's a bit big. That looks okay. Maybe a bit smaller, 35. Then we're gonna set its orientation. Switch costume to right or left. Then we want to make it go to where it is at the moment. So go to 105 negative 161. Then we're gonna give it movement. So bring it in a forever loop. And if clicked, if we click the up arrow, we want it to switch the costume to up, and we want it to move the Y by +5. Then duplicate this for the down, and then -5. Change the costume to down, and duplicate these two. And then this is for the right, this is left. Change the costume to right, change Y, change X by 5, and change the costume to left, change X by -5. So this is, for now, just one speed. I'll duplicate this and make it slower so it's easier to cross. So the up would be the A, or the W, and then we have down as S, right is D, and left is A. And we want to change it by, I think 2 is good, to -2 and 2. And now we're going to set our lives variable. Call it lives. Okay. And we're going to, at the start, show and set to 0. Then we're going to want to grab another green flag click box. Here we want to, here we should set the lives to 3, and then we want to do, if the arrow touches the edges, it will lose a life, and then go back to the start. We'll also set the backdrop to maze 1, and then we'll add a lose and win backdrop. So if the sprite is touching the color black, so the edges of the maze, then we're going to change the lives by -1, by -1, and go back to the start. So duplicate that, and if we're touching the win sprite, so just the purple box, you can have yours be much better than mine. So if we're touching the purple box at the end, if touching sprite 1 prevents broadcast win, when I receive broadcast win, not that, when I receive win, switch backdrop to the win backdrop, call that win, and then we're going to have another backdrop, call that lose, call this lose, call that win, code for the arrow, when that switches, and we want to hide the sprite, hide, and then we want to hide the variable lives, and then we're going to add another if the lives are equal to 0, lives are equal to 0, then we want to broadcast lose, when I receive lose, switch backdrop to lose, and here it should be win, hide, and hide the variable lives, and also put that in there, so that sprite's hidden too, and I think that should be it. So, and then we want to show it when the flag's clicked, show this one, and show this one. So click the green flag, they're both showing. When we're moving with the arrows, it's 5. When we're moving with the dots, it's, when we're moving with the letter keys, it's slower. So down. When we hit the black, it should be going there. Okay, let me go see what that's about. So arrow, if touching color black, go to 05, 161, and then, that's weird. So I went into the sprites and removed the duplicates of these, hiding the variables and switching the background. And here I should add a go to position. So at -72 and 154. And then back to the arrow. Let's change the color of the text to maybe red. And that one, make that maybe green. Code. Okay, so I found the mistake. It should have been change y by here. That should fix everything. Change y by 5. Duplicate. Change y by that. Duplicate. Change y by 2. Duplicate. Change y by -2. And here, -5. Let's see. That looks good. And then we go here, go up, and we win. Okay, so that was a problem. And I think that's it for the video. Thank you for watching.